MacVoices at CES 2025. MacVoices is in Las Vegas for CES. I'm Chuck Joyner. Folks, a few years ago, I guess it's 2 or 3 now, we talked to Marc about Nuwa Pen. It was the first interview he said anybody ever did with him about his product. And now he's got a booth, he's a full exhibitor, and he has even better stuff to show us. So here we go. Marc, it's great to see you.
Great to see you again as well, Chuck. It's been 2 years now.
2 years?
Yeah.
Two years, and now you're an exhibitor.
Exactly, yeah. So when we were 2 years ago, all we showed was what the product could be. And now we're here with what is the product and where we're going to take it. So that's a really exciting too.
It's really exciting because we have a little private joke that so many of the people we talk to, are they going to be in business in a year, 2 years? Mm. So the fact that you're still here and doing even better is fantastic.
I appreciate the kind words. So for those who don't know what they're listening to right now, Nuwa Pen is a smart pen that creates a digital copy of what you write on any piece of paper. So last year or 2 years ago, you were able to say this is what we're going to do. And today we can actually show it in action. So when you write, just like with a normal pen, there's ink that comes out of it and you'll be able to see a copy of it in your phone, convert it to typed text, switch between different handwriting models to see which one works best for you and your handwriting, and then search through it as well.
You're the first one we've talked to that has anything like this, but there does seem to be a little bit of a move back to paper,
yep.
In certain situations. And the fact that you can combine the two is fantastic.
It is. We see the digital writing industry is a really booming industry now as well, because writing has always stayed kind of behind. The keyboard took over. But what you see now as well is that people would like to go back to non-distractions, like distractionless types of mediums, but still have the benefits of digital. So you can buy paper tablets if you prefer that kind of feeling. You can buy like smart pens that work with special paper, but there isn't really a product that works on any piece of paper that gives you the freedom and flexibility of a real pen. And that is what we're going to do with Nuwa Pen.
All right, let's see it.
Cool, awesome. I don't know where you'd like me to show it.
Sure.
Yeah. Sure. So this here is the Nuwa Pen. It has 3 cameras around the tip of the ballpoint pen, and inside thousands of different other sensors to be able to understand where it is in 3D space. And with that, we're able to create a digital copy of it as well. So I'm going to take an example here. I got my flashlight because the lighting wasn't really that great yet. So I'm going to go ahead and write something here like MacVoices. I'm going to put it down. And you can see that it's receiving here in the background. And in the meantime, I can go ahead and look up a note. For example, the phone call that I needed to do to Robert. And I can see the phone number there. I can convert it over the typed text and tap on the phone number to be able to call them straight from the app as well. And I think I'll turn off the flashlight here. Yep. It's still receiving.
Yeah. Now, of course, in this environment, it's challenging to receive anything.
The internet is pretty intense right now.
Yeah.
But it works through Bluetooth, actually. So the Bluetooth combines together with what's happening through the internet to be able to create that digital copy and convert it to text.
Okay, so while we're waiting, this is a great point. So is the pen connecting to my phone? Is the pen connecting through Wi-Fi, or is it through the internet? I mean, what's the connectivity part?
Yeah, straight through your phone. So you just write, and as soon as there's Bluetooth connection or you're syncing in the background, it'll keep syncing all your writing in the background.
Okay, so there's no issue of security with somebody intercepting what I've written with the pen.
End-to-end encryption, though we can't guarantee what happens with your handwriting when someone steals your piece of paper.
That's my best security is my handwriting.
Yeah, right, and no one can read it anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah, it seems like it's a bit stuck in the loop here, so I'll wait for a little bit longer.
Again, that's just completely natural.
In an environment like this, yeah.
Yeah, so what kind of battery life does the pen have?
It can go for 4.5 to 5 hours, but there's about 2 hours of continuous writing. So let's say you want to write for 4 hours, then constantly be syncing in the background, sure. But if you take it out somewhere, then even though you can write for 4 or 5 hours, you can write for a maximum of 2, because that's when the space is full.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so let's say that I don't have my phone right beside me to do the translation. So I'm making notes in my notebook, and then is it stored in the pen and then transmits when I have a chance?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I'm not sure. How do you measure storage of a handwriting?
In meters or feet.
Yeah, okay,
So
that's interesting.
we have a little writing dashboard as well that you can see how many feet or meters you've written at any point in time. how much time you spent writing, and how many words you've been written as well.
So how many meters do I get out of a charge?
Now, I haven't tested that one yet. That's a really good question. I'll need to test that.
Yeah, that's okay. But well, if you can write for 2 hours, that's a lot of meters.
It's a lot of meters.
Yeah.
Or feet.
Yeah, or feet.
We figured out too late. We came to the U.S. and we're like, we need an imperial system in this one as well.
We're sorry.
It's all right. Well, I think I'll have to try again because the receiving got stuck.
Yeah. And, again, that's normal in this environment.
Yeah,
It's especially first day. Everybody's trying to show off everything.
It's very busy here at the booths as well, so that's cool to see.
So is this shipping?
End of the month, we start shipping in public beta to our pre-order customers, and we'll be caught up by the end of the first quarter.
And what kind of pricing do we have for this?
It's $295 right now in pre-order, and when it's out of pre-order, it'll be at $375. If you pre-order now, you do get the lifetime subscription for free, or the subscription for lifetime for free. Yeah.
Okay, so talk to me about the subscription. What does the subscription give me?
Yeah, it's when you can convert it to type text. Right, so what we're going to figure out in this public beta is where really our pro users lie, and more information about how customers use our product to be able to create the subscription model according to the usage, of course. But you'll need the subscription model to convert to type text and to get access to augmented notes, which is where it syncs your notes with all these extra apps around your ecosystem as well.
Okay, so I don't know how else to ask this. Do I have to have the subscription to use everything except the text conversion?
No. I think that's something we really started off with. Like, if we're going to make the pen of the future, then the pen of the future should at least give you what you have with the traditional pen, which is you have access to your notes everywhere at all the time. The extra benefits through augmented notes and type text, that's where you'll have the subscription for, because we need to pay for the cloud costs somehow.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's absolutely fair. What kind of price is there for the subscription, or do you know that yet?
The $3 a month.
Three a
Yeah,
month.
that's what we're targeting.
Okay, so that's, for what you're getting, it's very useful. And
I thought so too.
And I get to use paper. I get to use the digitized part. I don't have to buy a dedicated device if I don't want to. I'm just buying the pen.
You just buy the pen. You can use your favorite paper.
Paper. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's your next product is paper.
Maybe we should make paper.
Yeah. Mark, it's great to see you.
Yeah,
thanks so much.
for that.
Oh, I should ask. What's the website?
NuwaPen.com.
Excellent.
Very straightforward.
We'll see you back here next year.
We'll be here again.
Okay, that's great.
Awesome.
That's great. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Doc.
Folks, more from CES in Las Vegas. This is MacVoices. Thanks for watching. Visit MacVoices.com for show notes and to connect with Chuck on social media. Get involved in our Facebook group or like our Facebook page, and get more out of your Apple tech with MacVoices magazine, free on Flipboard and on the web. And if you find value in it all, consider supporting us through either our Patreon campaign at patreon.com/MacVoices, or by making a one-time donation via the PayPal link on our front page and in the show notes of each episode. You will join these fine people who help bring you MacVoices. Advertising handled by Backbeat Media at backbeatmedia.com. Bandwidth provided by CashFly at cashfly.com.